Welcome back to the News 12 Connecticut Education Notebook. I'm Amelie Wilson. Well, gone are the days of just playing board games like Monopoly, Life, and Operation. It seems like a lot of kids are more interested in video games. However, a company is merging the two. It's calling it Netboarding. Jacques Amar created Globalthegame. And Jacques, thanks so much for coming in.
Well, thank you for having me.
Very cool idea. First of all, how'd you come up with it? Because most parents just want to play board games, and I would think most kids just want to play with the iPads and their phones and everything.
Well, I decided that it's, the traditional board game is really not the thing of the future, and but the aspects of the board game really gets a family together.
Absolutely, around the table.
Right. So a way to bring the family together was to get a board game, get everybody inside the room, and at the same time use your computer, use your iPhone or your iPad, and you can play the game. So it's great for a family night.
And tell us about the game. I'm seeing different, let's see, this is Costa Rica, so we've got all these different countries around here, so there's a geography aspect to it.
There definitely is. The objective of the game really is to invest $1 million in the world. So it's a business game. Okay. With the theme of the environment. So you start out with 4 bills of each denomination, which is then 4 of 100, 4 20s, and 4 50s, and 4 20s. And then actually then you go around making investments in different countries. And then certain countries you get called to conferences. Every player gets thumbs up and thumbs down cards, and they get to vote on the conference. So that aspect, you go to your iPhone or to your pad, or you could even download it to your computer, and they ask you questions, such as, should disposable diapers be phased out over the next 5 years? The game doesn't take a position on the environment. It's the players that do.
And it gets them thinking.
It gets them thinking. It really does get them thinking. So, and that's one aspect of the game. Another aspect of the game is we have Newsflash. The Newsflash takes you into the future state of the world and tells you events which are going to be happening in the world. Some of them are positive, unfortunately, and some of them are negative. And then either if it's a positive aspect, the person who lands there collects. If it's a negative aspect, then everyone has to pay. It's a socially conscious game.
Oh, I love it.
Right. And part of the really educational aspect, which is great for a classroom, is that students will be able to write their own conferences. That's a netboarding concept. So you, as a teacher, will have your students write, write their own conferences, and at that point, then the students will find all the pros and all the cons, will make them think, and congest that question to a very small format, and then submit it to us. If we like it, then we'll post it on our website, and we'll give them full recognition. On our website, we'll have a place where we'll have their pictures, telling us what school they came from, and their question that they asked.
So it's really interactive.
Totally interactive. It's totally dynamic.
Jacques, where can we find the game?
Well, right now it's only located on the website. Okay. And the good news is that we just won Game of the Year award.
Congrats.
Right. With Creative Child magazine. So we'll be featured in their magazine for their Christmas edition.
Wonderful.
Right.
Well, it's a neat game, and I just love the way you've incorporated all of the new stuff, like the iPad. I apparently need to get one because they're real popular, huh?
Right.
But and how about how have kids thought about it, and parents? How have they been receiving the game?
Very well, very well. We have over 50 reviews of the game on our website.
Okay, great.
We've had all sorts of bloggers write about it, all sorts of individuals. We test marketed this game for 4 years throughout the United States. So we did our homework in that aspect. We did our homework.
Great, and it comes with great packaging as well. You get bracelets, and it's I would say environmentally conscious because it's very small too.
Exactly. It's a reduction, and it comes in a backpack, and so you can carry it around wherever you like to go.
Well, you're going to send them to your website, Jacques, for more information. It is Globalthegame. Love the fact that you bring the family together around the table. Well, all right, just like old times. Okay, thank you so much.
Well, thank you for having me.
Coming up next on the News 12 Connecticut Education Notebook, she is smart, athletic, and isn't afraid to wear a milk mustache. Find out why one Weston student won a big award and got into an Ivy League school.